It is wedding season, and besides making plans for the big event, where to go on the honeymoon is always a big decision. So, here to tell us some of the top honeymoon hotspots this year is Erica Drake from Liberty Travel. We always love having you on because you simplify everything for us.
Well, thank you.
Yes, it is. It is wedding season, and honeymoons are big. So you have 5 top destinations. Let's start with Cancun and Riviera Maya. Why do you like this?
Yes, I like the fact that we have Cancun Riviera Maya because it's an easy destination to get to. Weddings are so expensive that we really want to watch the dollar on the honeymoon. So it's pretty inexpensive to get to Mexico, 4.5-hour direct flight.
Look how pretty that is.
Absolutely beautiful. You can actually start for a couple nights in Cancun since you just flew in, and then maybe even extend to Riviera Maya to get a different feel of Mexico.
Okay. Yeah. Now, with all the travel warnings and everything going on, I'm always still a little nervous about Mexico. This area is considered one of the safer areas?
It is, and I have to say, we do live in Chicago, so we do have to have a little bit of retrospect of being realistic in terms of safety. Of course, if we're at home, we want to be safe, and if we're traveling overseas, we also want to be cautious. But again, having somebody at home like me is a nice comfort blanket.
That's why we have you here. Okay.
Exactly.
Thailand, really, for a honeymoon destination.
Yes.
Really? Why?
Some of the most beautiful beaches. I actually just got back from Thailand with my mom, but absolutely beautiful. Look at the water. It takes a little bit longer to get there than Mexico.
Yeah, how long is that?
Probably about 2 days you want to do. We normally interject about a couple nights in Bangkok or Hong Kong to help with the flight out there.
Okay.
Yeah, but beautiful beaches in Phuket. You have the Phi Phi Islands, as you can see. Crystal clear blue water is just wonderful.
Yeah, so what was your favorite spot there?
Phuket, right there.
Really?
I would have to say Monkey Island was wonderful, and James Bond as well.
Okay. Tell us about Monkey Island. Tell everybody about Monkey Island.
So Monkey Island is actually one of the islands that is within, obviously, the Phi Phi Islands. And what you can do is the boat actually pulls right up, and you can see monkeys eating the bananas and kind of like running around. Don't put the selfie stick up to the monkey because they will snatch it.
Oh, they'll grab your selfie stick, huh? Yeah,
I've seen it before.
Wow, okay, very nice. That looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Okay, and here's an old kind of traditional standby. Jamaica, still good?
Jamaica is great. Again, I mean, we have some overwater bungalows that have just been built in Jamaica. So if you want to try a little bit of on land, maybe in a bungalow, and then go in an overwater villa, that's another way to do it as well. It's an awesome direct flight, you know, from Chicago. 4.5 hours, it'll get you down there, and a pretty decent price point, I'd have to say.
That's what I was going to say. That's the other thing about Jamaica. Like Mexico, the prices are pretty decent.
Yes, all-inclusive, food, beverage, alcohol taken care of in the cost with me. You don't have to worry about anything when you get out there.
Okay, what hot spots in Jamaica specifically? What do you like?
Montego Bay. We have some beautiful resorts such as the Hyatt and the Secrets out there. I usually like to fly my clients in for a couple nights there and then extend to Negril, 7-mile stretch beach, pristine, beautiful blue waters.
Very
love
romantic,
it so much.
Huh? Yes. Okay, very nice. And it looks like Dunn's River Falls pictures. I've done that before. That's fun,
in Ocho
right?
Rios. That's a blast. And you can actually head down there. It's a quick 4.5-hour tour if you want to do it, or make it a full day.
Okay, that does make it very tempting. Okay, now here's a hike, but some place that I think a lot of us have always wanted to go to, and that is Tahiti. Tell us about
the
that.
South Pacific. Everybody wants that. A little bit higher of a ticket dollar. I won't lie to you on that.
Like what? How much, roughly?
Roughly, you want to gauge about 10 to 15,000 to really do it the right way.
10 to 15,000. Okay.
A minimum of at least 7 nights on land. It takes about 2 days to get out there.
Right.
Multiple flights, so you definitely want to have time to rest on land. And I have to say, Tahiti's not one that's going to be an all-inclusive destination. So
once you get there, is it going to be a little more expensive?
It's a little bit more expensive, but of course, a lot of the food and the beverage that you're getting is top dollar, top quality.
And you love that. And they have a lot of those bungalows over the water too,
yes,
right?
Those are the ones that you can jump out from your villa and just go right into the ocean.
That sounds so nice.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Okay, but save your pennies for that one too.
Yes.
And finally, Dubai and the Maldives, huh?
Yes, this is actually a little combo that's been building, I would have to say, in the past year. United Emirates is becoming very popular. Dubai is absolutely beautiful. The structure, there's so many things to see and do, and it's actually very safe to go out there. So we usually recommend a couple nights in Dubai and then fly on over to the Maldives, and you can actually stay in a hotel that's inside of the ocean, underneath.
Oh, I've seen video of that before. Wow. Okay, so tell us about some of the things you can do in Dubai.
Dubai, you can go. We have a city center. We have the hop-on, hop-off tour. You're more than welcome to stay out there for a couple nights just to kind of get the feeling of you being in Dubai. There is a lot of little boat cruises that you can do throughout the city. It's kind of like in New York where you can take the Manhattan.
Okay.
Dubai has the same thing. There's a lot of Michelin restaurants actually that are building up in Dubai too.
Wow. And I've heard the shopping is really fun.
Shopping is
not necessarily
phenomenal.
cheap, but fun.
No,
right?
I was just going to say, yeah, you might want to bring a couple extra dollars for the shopping out there.
And then the Maldives, I mean, just stunning, right?
Stunning. And I would say try and get yourself out there within the next couple of years. They're actually drowning. They're
really?
Yeah.
They're going under.
The high water is kind of raising up a little bit higher than what it's used to. So we don't know how long they're going to last. The islands.
Take advantage of it. Okay, very nice. Always nice to have you in.
Thank you so much.
We'll have to have you come back and do some summer destinations. But tell us your website so people know where to go and find you.
LibertyTravel.com. Definitely. We're at LaSalle and Jackson, right next to the Board of Trade. So if you're ever looking for domestic international travel, feel free to stop by.
And Erica's working this weekend too, so you can call her.
Yes, I believe we're working.
Right?
So give me a call.
Absolutely. So nice to see you.